In the heart of Manhattan, the skyline shimmered like a crown of glass and steel. Among the high-rises was the headquarters of Everson Corp., a powerful tech conglomerate built on data, design, and ruthless competition. It was in this world that Claire Halden had carved her name, not with privilege or favors, but with relentless work and brilliance that outshone those who underestimated her. Claire grew up in Queens, daughter of a schoolteacher and a postal worker. Her life had been about struggle, patience, and ambition. Every scholarship she earned, every internship she conquered, led her to the 43rd floor of Everson Corp., where she became a senior product strategist before the age of 30. But success came with shadows. The company was run by Leonard Vail, a cunning CEO known for his icy demeanor. Underneath his polished charm was a man who operated like a chess master, sacrificing pieces for power, manipulating loyalties, rewarding betrayal if it served his gain. Claire had survived the game until Ethan Wolfe arrived. Ethan was charming, magnetic, and dangerously intelligent. With a resume that sparkled with Ivy League degrees in European consulting firms, he entered Everson as the new director of innovation. He was placed right above Claire. Her ideas now filtered through him, her work credited to his presentations, her future threatened by his presence. They had started off as collaborators. Ethan invited her into strategy meetings, complimented her reports, praised her insight. He told her he admired her background, how she'd made it without shortcuts. Claire felt seen, understood, maybe even respected. For the first time in her career, someone above her didn't treat her as a pawn. Then came the betrayal. It started with a pitch. Claire had worked for 6 months on a revolutionary user experience system called Horizon Sync, a seamless AI-enhanced interface for Everson's flagship product line. The internal prototype blew the execs away. Leonard Vail himself requested a private briefing. It was her moment, until it wasn't. The day before the presentation, Claire was pulled off the project. Ethan told her flatly, "Leadership decided you weren't the right face for the rollout. It needs someone more senior." The next morning, Ethan delivered the entire pitch, word for word, slide for slide, even the closing joke she had written. He was promoted to VP a week later. Claire was crushed, but she wasn't naive. She knew the corporate world had no place for fairness. But what hurt wasn't the promotion, it was the deliberate erasure. He had used her and discarded her. Worse, he'd smiled while doing it. She resigned the next day, but not in defeat. Claire didn't cry, she didn't confront him, she didn't post dramatic messages online. Instead, she spent a year in silence planning. She moved to a small co-working office in Brooklyn and started building. Quietly, patiently. Her project? A startup called Spectre UX. On the surface, it was a consulting firm. Underneath, it was a very heart of Horizon Sync, rebuilt, rebranded, and legally distinct. Claire had rewritten the code from scratch, improved it with new algorithms, and filed airtight patents. She recruited old colleagues, freelancers she had mentored, and even a few disillusioned engineers from Everson who admired her tenacity. By the second year, Spectre UX had landed contracts with 3 of Everson's competitors. Its interface tech became the gold standard in mobile systems. Magazines started calling her a silent genius, and tech blogs buzzed about the mystery woman disrupting the industry from behind the scenes. Then came the moment she waited for.